Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, all of the jurists. I'm here as the Prime Minister of the government team going to open these debate activities. While under the motions today is about this house as the first generation's immigrant parents of color in a predominantly white country would choose to live and raise children in an ethnic enclave. While before I'm going to explain to you the background of these motions, let me tell you the definitions first about the part of our motions today. First, our motions is talk about the first generation's immigrant, which is the first generation's immigrants here is a people who move from one country to another country and have been a citizen in which country he moved. And then the second definition is from the ethnic enclave, which is ethnic enclave are community who love their own ethnic identity more than the other country. And then, as we know together, immigration activities have long been occurring in the various parts of the world. It happened because some reasons such as the densely populated, lack of the job opportunities, lack of the natural resources, internal conflicts, and so on. So that they choose to move to another country to survive their life and to happen to found their better life in another country. While, ladies and gentlemen, even though they have moved to another country, it's too difficult for for a community who come from the different ethnics with this country to take off of their habit, to take off their culture, to take off their language, their belief, and so on. So they choose to gather with the society who come from same ethnic with them to make because it's really too difficult for them to adapt new ethnics from this country which is they have moved. While, ladies and gentlemen, why this motion should be discussed in this debate? Because there are many ethnic discriminations that happen in this world, such as regime in USA between the light-skinned ethnics and the black-skinned ethnics. Light-skinned tend to discriminate the black-skinned, which is the immigrant in this country, even though we know that the black-skinned ethnics is the first immigrant in this country. And then the light-skinned think that if they are better in everything more than the black-skinned ethnics. They think that the black-skinned ethnics just suitable become their self in their country. However, as we know together that the black-skinned ethnics have do the immigrant long times ago, and then the black-skinned ethnics also they are also as the first immigrant and have been the citizen in this country. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before the discriminations that happen between the light-skinned ethnics with the black-skinned ethnics, we conclude that even though the light-skinned ethnics think that they more better and everything more rather than the black-skinned ethnics, but as I have told before, the black-skinned ethnics is the first immigrant that have been the citizen in those ethnics, means that between the black-skinned ethnics and the light-skinned ethnics is have same right in this country to live safe in this country, but in the reality that the light-skinned ethnics always discriminate the black-skinned ethnics. While it make us from the government team really agree with these motions that as the first generation's immigrant parents of the color in the predominantly white country would choose to live and raise children in ethnic involves because they should survive their life, they should save their life from the discriminations that happened from the light skins. That's why it is better for them to together with some ethnics to live and raise their children in this country, to save themselves, to save their life, and to survive themselves. And then for the next explanations will be delivered by my partner. Will explains more about while the first generations immigrant parents of color in predominantly white country would choose to live and raise their children in an ethnic enclave.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am, as a Deputy Prime Minister, I will bring you two arguments why do we strongly believe that and why do we strongly agree with this motion. First, because there is so many discrimination and racism that happen between the different ethnics. For example, is in America, there was a conflict between white and black skin color, which often causes the government do not care about what the other ethnic do, what the black skin color do, like what already happened in America. As reported in BBC.com, tens of thousands of people have demonstrated in more than 75 cities of us to protest the death of George Floyd, a man of African descent who died on May 25 in Minneapolis, where white policemen continued to kneel his neck till his death, and because he can't breathe anymore. And what happened to this discrimination in that country is exploitation to the black skin color that caused the job gap for the black color. It caused the job gap for the black color because the government do not care about the other ethnics. And the other argument, the second argument, is to maintain the culture and existence, cause their generation or immigrant generation will contaminate with other culture and lifestyle that makes their own culture switch into another culture. For example, is the Ainu ethnics, where this is the ethnics is the original ethnics of Japan, almost lost because they live in different area and do not gather with their community. So they continued with the immigrant, they contaminated with the immigrant, and they can't maintain their own culture. So that's why we strongly believe this is the best solution to maintain their culture. And that's why we strongly agree with this motion, the motion of generation immigrant parent of color in predominantly white country will choose to live and raise their children in ethnic enclave. Thank you.